So like I said in my other video where I kind of just like fully announced it, I have my own studio now. It's hold on. It's a very well-lit, sunny, huge windowed studio here in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. I've had this place for about a month now, and basically what I've been mostly doing with it is renting it out to people to use, but I also use it, and my colleague who I went in on this with uses it as well. So I wanted to make a video real quick, kind of like showcasing everything that we have in this glorious 550 square foot studio in the middle of Williamsburg, Brooklyn. So let's start with one of my favorite things in this studio is our giant seamless with right now we got black and white up on there. They're two 9-foot rolls, and one of the great things is we have this pulley system that helps you lower it and raise it up, and then behind it you can see this bad boy right here. This is an 8x8 foot scrim. I actually should be using that right now. Let me set this up. This will help a lot. Okay, so that's not normally how you would set something up. Basically, you would put it on the C-stands, but for the sake of this video, it just helps with all of the sun that's behind me. Hold on, raise this up. So basically, as you can see, we have a lot of natural light here. It's something that really sold me on the place the most was the location and also the sun that comes in here. It gets so bright in here that we have to use a scrim sometimes, which is what I'm using behind me. But let's talk about what we got going on this wall right here. So I'm gonna start from left all the way to right. So let's start over here. So basically we have about 5 C-stands. You need C-stands to put things up like strobes, scrims, seamlesses, and all that stuff. Next to it, we have about, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different seamless rolls we have. We have a smaller white one, crimson, which is my absolute favorite, a gray one, an olive green one, which is my colleague's favorite, and then a bone white one being held up by just some seamless sticky holders. They just kind of stick on the wall and work. Right here are our most prized possessions. These are 2 B1 Pro Photo strobes. These are professional strobes. We actually have 3 of them. One's out for repair right now, but they're sitting on 2 of our 5 C-stands that we have here. They are fantastic for doing portrait photography, any sort of photography in this studio. They're phenomenal for. And right next to them we have 2 soft boxes. One is a 3-foot and then one is a 1x4. These are great to put on these Pro Photos so you get that more soft diffused light, kind of like what I'm doing right now with the scrim. Below that we have a V-flat. We're gonna get another one, but this one goes up to about 6 foot 8 inches. This helps with, guiding light, building changing rooms, and just helping with contrast and light and all that. Got a couple stools. And then over here, this thing, I'm not even gonna open it up right now. This is a 7-foot umbrella. This thing is bigger than me. It's enormous. It's an umbrella, so it hooks right into the holes on top of the B1. This is so you can illuminate a whole person's body with this. Right next to that, we have a reflector with all the different types of reflectors on it. Then we just have some stuff for the umbrella. Got a couple Apple boxes down here, and then a couple of clamps to clamp those seamlesses up on stands. And then the really important thing is this thing. This is something I'm extremely happy we got. This is a Pro Photo universal trigger. So basically with this, you can use it on a Leica, on a Nikon, on a Canon, and work those strobes over there with it. It came with our strobes. I'm very grateful for it. This is my favorite thing we have here. Next to that, we have this really big video Bowens softbox for our video lights. It just gives it a nice soft diffused light and stuff like that. Then we have a vanity with a mirror over here and a changing room. I don't know if that's visible. This basically area over here is meant mostly for people to do their makeup, to get ready in privacy, and then also put their clothes. It's fantastic. Now I'm gonna switch sides. I'm gonna move the scrim out and show like how expansive and big this place is from one side and the other. But this is the space. This is, you know, Orchid House Studios. This is where we're having people come in to do video shoots and photo shoots and auditions and everything. This is a space for me and my partner, but this is also a space for everyone. We're extremely proud of it. You can check out the link below and see what it's about, but this is something I've been working on for years and I'm so excited to finally have it. So here really is kind of my favorite angle to show the studio off in, because this just shows you like we're a corner studio. So we have big giant windows right here. We got big giant windows right here. And as you can see in the rest of this video, we get a ton of natural light in here. It's about 6 o'clock at night and we still have a ton of natural light coming in. We'll still have a ton of natural light coming in here till about probably 7:30. And then after that, you still have the golden hour, blue hour light. And then we have lights in here as well that are really bright as well. But this was the selling point for me, is just how big this room is and how we have giant windows over here and giant windows over there. It's just incredible for light and for natural light photographers. Film photographers are gonna love this place because of that natural light and all the light that comes in here. You don't have to use strobes that much or anything like that, as long as you have a good light meter. So I'm super excited about this spot. We have a coffee shop, a bodega, a pizzeria, Roberto's, C's Coffee right over there, Pine Box Bar. But just like, this is Orchid House Studios. This is something I've wanted for so long and I get to share with other people too. So if you like this place and you want to shoot here, our rates are really good. We have discounts all the time. We have block discounts and all of that. Reach out to me, let me know and we'll figure it out. But I am waiting for a friend of mine to come by that's looking at the studio as well. We had a couple people come by before. We're booked for the rest of the week. This is exciting. I hope this video wasn't too salesy and I hope you liked this video and seeing what my space is like. Please comment, subscribe, remember to just shoot, and I'll see you in the studio right here in Williamsburg, New York. Later.